Yeah.
So Brad Booth was playing like a lot of high stakes in Vegas, and Guy, the owner of Cirque du Soleil, he was staking him. He said, Brad, I'll put you in any game you want, any stakes, but no PLO.
No PLO.
And then one day, Brad just couldn't resist the 4-card devil.
Why couldn't he resist himself?
I don't know. It's so silly. Like, you have like one of the richest guys. Like, this guy's like a multi-billionaire who's just going to give you money to do whatever you want, and you're just like one
But
rule.
he gave you one condition. He gave you one condition. Don't play PLO.
That's funny.
And he couldn't stop himself.
Well, so did he play his own dollar or what? Or how does that?
I don't know the finances. I just know the story.
So basically, him playing it ended the relationship.
Yeah, it did. And that's how I got scammed for 30K by Brad Pitt. Really, I was just bitching, but I disguised it as a story.
Fair.
But that bluff against Ivey, though.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh,
How did Ivey fold kings? I don't.
incredible.
Yeah.
Too poor, I guess.
I don't understand either.
I mean, what if he had 2 pairs or something?
I mean, the guy's never
even
shoving with the
2
set
pair,
there.
well.
Right.
What if he has queens?
Or jacks, yeah.
What if he's, yeah.
What if he's got 4 deuce?
Yeah. What if he's fucking
Set here for Charles. Charles has had a tough time early in this game, getting stacked twice in the first 9 hands
They usually aren't. They just have
by Brown Balla.
Usually they just, I just in my head that they're trying to bluff me.
Yeah, but the one time they do and you fold, you feel very silly.
Yeah. And when you call them and you're right, you're like, try to bluff me?
Yeah,
Try to bluff
exactly.
me?
Some things are worth more than money.
Yep, for sure. That's why I called ace 10. The pride of not losing.
There you go, exactly. Now you got a clip for the grandkids.
Yeah. I'm hoping they don't see the clips, to be honest. I want them to respect money.
Pretty reasonable.
Raise 17,000.
Doug is going to raise here
Oh, 17.
with the gut shot.
Heads up. Check.
Not a pot-sized bet for Charles. Little under 40,000.
40,000.
Some hotel money behind, huh? I have a pretty bad hand, but I can beat bluffs. Hard to think of bluffs, really. Spades. Spades. The wheels are going to get off the wagon early if I decide to put this in.
What do you have?
I have a 5.
Or 5.
Doug shows the
Ace
tape.
5, even better.
Even better.
I don't believe you, Charles. I don't believe you, but I don't know what you have. You have like 10, 8 of spades. You reeled me in with the 3K. I don't know what you have. Wow. All right. I'm going to do something real punty here out of the gate, guys.
Doug makes the call.
Sounds like I lose.
Yeah.
Charles is going to show. Biggest pot of the day.
This is the GTO call.
The little giggle. That was great.
All right, Doug stuck 100. Game's on.
That's how you know the game's going.
Yep, we are rolling.
126,000.
Charles, now you like Texas again? They pay you 40K.
I'm still with that 80.
Bottom pair.
The weather cold, but the action.
Yeah, love
The action is hot.
Action's hot.
The guy wins 100, 200, 300K pots. He can't afford his own clothes. What's going on here?
Well, I mean, I think we have some different opinions at the table, but
I should send them a bill, right?
oh, for the weather.
Absolutely.
Weather-wise, yeah.
Oh, it's been fucking freezing in LA lately.
Yeah, but it's more freezing everywhere.
Vegas is
Alex with the snowman makes the call.
6,000 total from 65.
All on the button, 3-betting the 6K.
But the poker room's nice here.
Charles does not look like he wants to fold the 8-6 of diamonds.
I do think the stream room is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
It kind of fits the idea we're in Texas.
yeah.
All in, 4-bet rips 50K, 8 high.
Also feels homely. They got the little TV and the fire in the background. They got a
Like
sofa.
it's a safe.
Charles didn't fly all the way from California to be a nit on stream. He's ready to go.
Makes the call. Already a $100,000 pot. 4 hands in.
Wow. Wow.
I think today might be fun.
It's kind of
Brown Bala won over $200,000 last night stream.
I think we're running this one up, going twice, Rick.
2 times, yes.
Whoa, that's a pretty swell.
Open ender, backdoor diamonds.
I was gonna scoop here.
He just bangs off.
A lot of outs for Charles.
Almost.
First one goes to Bala.
Never seen.
Didn't even use any outs there.
True.
I needed to dodge some.
Charles needs diamonds.
Oh, that's not big.
Trouble for Charles. Brown Bala in good position for the scoop.
5, yeah.
No.
Lock it up.
But EV 50, right?
And Brown Bala picks up right where he left off, Skull, last night. He won over 200,000 on the stream.
Versus Charles. He's too aggro.
The day is young, Rick. The way these boys play,
1K chip is yours, Charles.
you could win 100K and then lose 300K real quick.
He doesn't really leave Texas for poker very much, it seems like.
one.
So
1,000.
he'll basically play when it's
One for
something he
fun.
wants to play and he's in town. Like,
Yeah.
he won't
That's
schedule.
what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
he's not coming to LA for the big games or Vegas or anything. So me and Charles like haven't played with him. Really.
Last time I watched it, he bluffed all in and
And then he left. He went for the flight.
for the flight.
So that was hilarious because
Against him.
when it's on 3-minute delay, so he doesn't know what happens. So he's on the way to the airport. He's like at the airport.
Yeah, I wait there.
And he's in the chat like, do I
Flop
win?
straight
Like,
for Bulldog.
That's funny.
Top pair for Charles, top pair for Doug.
I mean, hell of a sweat.
And Bulldog trapping here in early position.
Check.
And that's probably why Hans folded. He probably thought the all-in and leave was too strong.
3,000.
It feels strong, but I think specifically for Bill, it just means he had to leave.
Yeah.
British Bulldog.
Time for the
Love
check
and
raise.
life.
Gearing up right now. Charge these draws. Diamonds, straights, etc. Bulldog going to waste no time and start to build the 16K.
Yeah.
Doug also with the ace of diamonds.
Sometimes you gotta fold this. Okay.
Cheers, Taurus.
Have to. I'd rather not.
Taurus. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Sometimes you have to.
You saw Doug notice that. Bulldog very comfortable. Briefly looked at him out of the side of his eye, cheersing with Terrace. But ace-jack too strong to release just yet. Makes the call. Action now on Charles, who's already on his second buy-in.
Gonna lay it
He
down.
was gonna send it in there. Get
Almost.
stacked again.
Almost.
I thought he was gonna get stacked again and be down 100 in the first orbit.
Heads up. Bulldog and Doug. Bulldog with the check mark. And
Going
that's
to be
straight.
sizing up here to set up this river jam.
$25.
Hold.
Snap fold from Doug. no longer interested.
Had a jack.
No, it's not him. If he had a tap, you're crazy. I actually
When I had 10-7 on Jack 9-8.
That hand.
And Phil like queen 10.
That's,
see the 10?
No, I don't understand.
Doug, that's got to be an easy fold against Phil in hindsight.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like Phil's not sticking in that much.
I flopped.
Wasn't it like 5,000?
I called raising the big blind three-way.
It was like a huge.
Jack 9-8.
It was a million big blinds.
I have 10-7.
Yeah.
Phil checks, button bets. I check raise. Phil just
Look
jams.
at this flop. Ace, ace, 10 trips for both players.
Oh, my
Like
goodness.
2K, I go 7K. Phil makes like 90K.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And if Charles didn't get stacked on that last hand, he's very likely to get stacked on this one.
But then you kind of just thought about it more and more.
Well, like, I guess when he jammed, I thought he had less than he actually had. Because 90 is just such a ridiculous overjam. So I thought I'm calling. I thought he had like 50 or something.
Was there no flush draw, right?
Yeah,
there was a flush draw.
There was a flush draw.
It does make it harder to fold.
I feel like most people when they jam there, they have like the big combo draw. But when Phil jams there,
Listen, but what do you have to block?
6K snap from
Like,
Charles.
what do you have here? And he's like, blockers? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he ain't got the blockers.
Paula's living right here. Let's see what happens.
I guess I can upset. Like, it's like the worst hand
And I was just like, I can't do it. I just can't put it in here.
Yeah, I mean, if you say blockers,
Phil's trying to sell
you didn't stick in 7s and 10s in there.
Didn't he say like, I could have a set? Like something like that?
Yeah, he was just coming through things he could have. I'm like,
All in from Charles. That's not going to work.
Yeah, I could have this weak hand.
I don't think I can fold.
You can't fold, especially with Jack there blocking Broadway.
That's how strong your hand was. That's why
Me?
I mentioned
You can't fold. Balla, he's going to think it through regardless, and he's going to make
Makes the
that
call.
call.
how strong your hand was.
And for the second time today,
Like you
in 9 hands, Balla has stacked Charles to the tune of $100,000 pots. This one, 104.6.
That's a cooler.
I feel like I've seen this before. But as someone with a good image, the problem is then you have to reel it in. So it's that's the tricky part, you know?
At some point, you have to reel it in.
Yeah, I mean, every beer was taking him less to the reeled in side of things, too.
Whole table getting on Alex.
Yeah, when you come on
And
board,
now he's running into queens.
I guess we're gambling.
In trouble here against Terrace.
36 total, 1 fold.
Tone a little bit more serious once the 3-bet comes in. 3,600.
You don't have any think chips, right?
And you know Alex not afraid of 4-betting, ever.
Rough,
With or without a hand.
Close to 50. Plus, minus, I don't know.
Similar stacks for both players.
12-5.
12-5.
4-bet comes in.
So what is it? 20,500?
12. 12,500.
You come alone, Charles?
He's still going to fold.
205. What is 205?
Wife come?
Oh, that one.
Never
6?
mind. Okay, I understand. It's
Yeah, let's
$12,000.
go.
I fold.
Oh, it's fine, I fold.
These chips are so massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. But after
I
like
like
5
them. I
hours
like
of
them,
shuffling,
so.
your hand gets tired.
Yeah.
I don't shuffle as much as you, so I don't know.
When the day comes to change them out, I think we'll go slightly smaller. But I do like a big chip.
I
like
just think
that.
oversizing
I
is good. I just
Yeah.
I'm all in.
All in from Terrace.
5-bet rips it.
Against you.
There's the call.
Doesn't waste much time.
Another $92,000 pot.
Queens. Jack in the river.
So,
Oh my God, yeah, and he said, it's not coming for you?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
He's like, Jack's not coming, buddy. And then the river was a Jack. The whole time he's like, flop. He's like, Jack's not coming. Turn, nope, no Jack. I can feel it. And the river, Jack. And
Tell him, Terrace, Jack's not coming.
Jerry, is the Jack coming this time?
No, absolutely not. Of course.
They're going to rip it one time.
Yeah, let's go once.
look.
Crazy.
One time for blood.
Spade, you know, it's good for you.
A jack and a jack only.
No, absolutely not. I win.
Does not come. Terrace is going to stack Alex.
Alex will have a smidge left, about 5K. I believe stacks are accurate.